Should we begin? Good morning, everyone. First of all, we want to thank you all for being here and listening to us. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask us at the end of the presentation. We are here to talk about a company called Southwest Airlines. We will start by mentioning the context of this company. Then we will move on to the financial aspects such as smart decisions, supply and demand, and the reputation. At the end, we will conclude with the topics already mentioned. Let's begin. What is Southwest Airlines? Southwest Airlines Company is a major U.S. airline and the world's largest low-cost carrier. Its headquarters in Dallas, Texas. It was established in 1971. Nowadays, it has more than 48,000 employees and operates more than 3,800 flights per day. Let's move on to the financial statement.
Okay, so with the financial year, 5 years and how it has grown, like it has steadily grown over the last 8 years. It has grown a lot, and this year it suffered it decreased, but it was just during a couple of months during the beginning of this year, but it's going up again, and it's really stable or with growth. It has been really successful. And here you can see the income statement too for the operating income and net income. And that is in millions and billions of dollars, those numbers. Here's the market behavior. This is this year. That's what I was telling you, that it had a really bad decrease, but it's going to go up again. And then here is over the course of 5 years. As you can see, that was in this year, but other than that, it has grown a lot, and you don't see that in many companies. You can see the price per share is 46.37, and 2011 it was around $10. So that's, if you invested in that and 5 years passed, you would have a lot more than you did. And okay, here it talks about the growth. First, the code for the company is LUV, and it has grown a high earnings per share. It's a 66% growth, and that's a lot. And earnings growth of 36.40%. And analysts really recommend this stock. It has a 2.0 recommendation. And here it explains that less than 2 means buy, and hold is within the 3 range, and sell is within the 4 range. I don't know if you use these indicators during the market watch, but you could also see there was an analyst statement or opinion that you could use in your favor when buying stocks. It's in millions of dollars. So here's $22,000 million. So that would be in billions. It's 2013 and 2014. It's the latest information that they have on their webpage. They still haven't uploaded 2015. And as you can see, this is last year, and the year before last year, and this is this year, and it has also increased quite a bit.
Starlines, well, in order to invest in any company, you need to know about the financial decisions or executive decisions the company has been making to determine whether or not it suits what you are trying to achieve, well, the growth you're trying to achieve. Employee empowerment, low fares that mean a lot of flights, and employees and customers being the company's #1 asset. These are the main ideologies that Southwest runs through its culture. Well, the company came to decide this was the direction they wanted back in the 70s when the company started, And well, they have chosen to stick to that idea and will grow or suffer any consequences that may come with it. This has been a choice that, well, as my partner previously explained, has led them to be now not on top of the market, but with in a fair level of competition with the other airlines that are present in the market right now. Well, in financial news, some of the financial news in which Southwest Airlines has been involved lately is that at the beginning of this quarter, of the third quarter of this year, 2015, there was an estimated increase of $5.15 billion, and as of November 6th, the increase was determined at $7.2 billion. So if you're looking to invest, this is a good choice. This is a stock that is going to keep growing up, since Southwest Airlines has chosen to stick with this momentum they are gaining, and they're gonna try to hold it until the end of the year. And they're gonna try to grow and will compete with American Airlines, who are the ones that are winning this race in terms of growth. Well, the external factors that are affecting Southwest Airlines are the same as any airline could be. Social problems, or even the customer's feedback that could end up in less customers. Well, the factors that are directly affecting Southwest are, they start as internal that could turn into external factors. Those internal factors, as of late, this past week of November 1st to November 6th, the stocks have been influenced by the pilot strike that has been going on in the United States. Well, not for years, but for some time now. First it was from other companies, and now, it's the turn for Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines pilots have demanded better treatment to customers and better payment for them. They are starting a strike, and Southwest Airlines has given them new contracts. However, they declined to sign them because they do not comply with what they originally wanted. This has turned into something that has affected them, mainly in the social factor, because Southwest, the customers have not been going to Southwest because they do not feel confident flying with a company in which the pilots do not agree with the politics of the company. So they do not feel safe, or not 100% safe while flying with them. This, as we previously mentioned, they are growing in the stock market. However, they are being outnumbered by 2 or 3 more companies. But yet again, if you're looking to invest, this is a good company to do so. Don't let these external factors scare you out of it. You could obtain great profits from it.
Competitors that are Delta Airlines, American Airlines, JetBlue Airlines, and for number purposes, industry includes all the regional airlines. You'll see in the next slide. Here is a table that specifically says some of the most important financial factors of the company. And we can see that market capitalization, that's the total market value of the shares. It's the second one of the competitors. The first one is Delta Airlines, but right after that comes Southwest Airlines, which means it's doing pretty great. Here we see the number of employees, and it's the third one, but it's still a big number of employees, as we can see. And American Airlines is the one that has almost 3 times as much, then Delta Airlines that has twice as much, and then we have Southwest Airlines. And we can see here in quarterly revenue growth, it's doing great. It's in third place, following industry and JetBlue Airlines with 0.07. The numbers are in billions. And here we can see the revenue, and this one is in third place also, following Delta Airlines and American Airlines by 419.30 billion. And we can see the gross margin, that it's the second one, so it's again doing pretty great just after JetBlue Airlines. And we can see the operating margin, that is how much a company makes before the interest on taxes, and this is the one that's doing the best out of all the competition with 0.20. And then we have the net income, that is 1.84 billion, which is still a lot, and it's the third one following Delta Airlines and American Airlines. And here we can see that Southwest Airlines is moving. It's the dominant discount airline because it moves a fifth of all US passengers. So we can see that almost 700 million passengers Southwest has there, the 20%, which is over 100 million, which is a lot of passengers comparing to the competition.
Supply and demand of the company's stocks in New York Stock Exchange. Stocks during this year has surged more than 7% since the third quarter earnings. That was this past September. On Bloomberg, it remains bullish. The stock price will increase to $53.36 by the end of the year. It's a prediction. It would be a safe bet for investors to invest in Southwest Airlines during these months, according to Business Incorporation, that it's an important website for people that invest.
Here we can see the reputation